Hey, happy Thursday. So excited today to share with you about finishing strong. Because whether you knew it or not, today is October 1st. So happy October 1st to everyone. But that also means that for those of us in the business world, yeah, quarter four, it's on. It started today. All right, so we need to really figure out how are we going to finish strong? What are we going to do? And I think so much about that is it doesn't matter how you started, because you might have actually started 2020 with a bang and things were going really, really well until quarter two hit and yeah, everything, the wheels fell off that bus. Okay, but to quote like Eric B. and Rakim, because y'all know I'm a child of the 80s and the 90s, it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. And right now, let's be honest, this global pandemic has left us in funky town. And it's going to be up to us to decide if we're going to dance our way or limp our way across that finish line because quitting is not an option. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to dance it in Funky Town and you're going to limp it, but you're not going to quit because we're not going to allow that to happen. So, now let's talk about finishing strong. I got to look at my notes because y'all know I don't have my glasses on. So, um, let's first talk about finances. All right. So this is Thursday. Thursdays are typically my CEO days, my days where I don't do any client work or very limited client work. And I really focus more so on my business. And since today also fell on the first of the first of the month is the day I do my finances. Okay. It was a long standing kind of practice I got into when I ran my jewelry store on Etsy. And shout out to Janet LeBlanc of Paper and Spark because she was had us all on task to make sure we knew our numbers. And so this is my challenge to you who did their books today. Hashtag replay, let me know that you did your books, okay? Because we need to know our numbers. If we don't know our numbers, where are we going? What are we trying to head towards? What goal are we trying to actually even accomplish as it relates to that? So, I did my numbers today. I pulled out my Google spreadsheet, put in all of my expenses, put in my income, looked at my profit and loss. I may have actually then had a gluten-free chocolate brownie mug cake with some whipped cream on top. That might have been the day it was, but it still like made me really get focused and say, you know what, moving forward, okay, what are those goals going to be? Where do I need to make some changes in order to finish this year strong and really hit the projections or get pretty doggone close to them from what I had started out with. So I want you to go ahead and take that time if you haven't done your books to do your books. Excuse me. Another thing that comes up when doing our books and when doing planning for Q4 is distractions. Okay. Those distractions. You're spending extra time on social media. You decide all of a sudden you want to I don't know, vacuum the room that you just vacuumed or the cleaning lady just did, okay? Those distractions come about because of fear. And this has been a recurring theme and few things I've been listening to lately. A lot of times we are distracted because we have fears. We have doubts that come about. Okay, it's quarter four. Am I going to be able to hit that revenue target? Am I going to be able to secure three more clients? Am I going to be able to do X, Y, and Z? You can fill in the blank with whatever it is that is your thing. But when those things come about, we have fear. We have fear, we have doubt because we don't think that we're going to be able to do it. And when that happens, we go ahead and let the distractions just run wild. And what happens when we're distracted? You're not going to hit that goal because you're not doing anything to hit that goal. You're distracted by stuff that's not moving the needle and is not propelling you forward. So be mindful of those distractions, okay? They are a lot of them out there right now for whatever your thing might be. So I really want you to be careful about those distractions because it's that doubt, it's that fear that's really rearing its head. And a lot of times we have to tamp that thing back down, okay? And really make it clear that we are going to go ahead and move forward with accomplishing those goals. We're going to meet those revenue targets. We are going to secure those additional clients. We are going to do all of the things that we are planning to do for that particular quarter to finish out 2020 with a bang, all right? Because it's totally possible. So, I recently just finished up two more strategy intensives, and y'all, that is so my love language. I am loving taking those big, huge visions that people have and breaking them down into those bite-sized pieces. So, if you have yet to figure out how you're going to get to that quarter four, finish line, and whether you're going to be dancing in Funky Town or you're going to be limping, definitely reach out to me. Send me a DM, send me a message, visit my website, do what you need to do, and let's get that thing booked and get you with a plan that actually will get you to where your goals need to be. And for some business owners, a lot of that really comes down to listening. One of the constant feedbacks I get is I really do listen. I hear the things that you're saying, and I also hear the things that you're not saying. Yeah, freaky, right? Maybe that's my superpower. Or another superpower, right? But if you want to have that business partner, that confidant that you want to talk to, lay it all out, the good, the ugly, the bad, all the things. And we can then do what needs to be done to see what we want to keep moving forward with, what we might actually want to leave behind quarter three and like let it stay there because it's not serving that purpose, or what we actually need to refine or refinesse in what we're doing as we move forward. So, if you're looking for that, again, I have some slots open for some planning strategy intensives. And yeah, let's get it done because there is no reason that anyone should feel like they are quitting because they're not going to meet their goals for Q4. You're going to meet your goals. And if you need that girlfriend that's like, hey, honey, we are not quitting, that's not what we do here. Go ahead. Yeah, that would be me, right? Because I'm not going to let you quit. That's not what we're here for. We are going to make our goals, we are going to do our things, and we're going to keep moving forward with that positive energy that we all have and that we all sometimes need to harness, okay, from some of our friends and family and others around us in order to make those things happen. So there it is. I want you to finish strong for Q4. If you haven't already, look at your numbers, do your books, and make sure that you understand what you've done, what you still need to do. All right. And then I want you to tamp down those doubts and fears, stomp on them, do whatever you need to do to make them go away. Okay. We talked the other day about the boxes. Bust out the box. The box is not meant for you. You're not a package from Amazon. All right. So stop being in a box. And so, if you want to book that strategy intensive, reach out and let me know. We'll get you all set up. And in addition to that, happy October 1st. I hope everyone is enjoying their day, the weather, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.